Everybody, Norm over here, and I'm standing here with young Rob. What the hell happened? Old Rob. Rob's been here been a buddy and working with us on and off for the last, I don't know how many years.
42 years.
Unbelievable.
Since I was 14. Don't do the math. But let's talk about what we're here for.
Okay, so anyhow, people have said to us, you know, I know you guys have some cool memorabilia, and we do. And we don't always, talk about it or show it. But if you're a memorabilia guy, we've got some really cool stuff. So let's start with that wacky thing over here.
Oh.
This is from Jermaine Jackson, and this was from the Victory Tour. And this thing actually lights up. And at the time they were doing the tour, Jermaine ended up buying some necks and parts and stuff. And then he had the body fabricated in Hollywood someplace. And this actually lights up, and this is actually an old Fender neck on here, clay dot. It's, a hodgepodge of kind of, cool stuff. But when they were doing the Victory Tour, they wanted some really outrageous stuff. So they had this bass, which was the star. They had one which was an alien, another one which was a butterfly, and then this other one here, which is a jewel-encrusted one. And these were all Jermaine's. And
with the custom strap.
With a custom strap, that's really wild. And you can see the Jermaine Jackson road case. And one of them that we sold to the new movie that they're doing on Michael Jackson. And Jermaine's son Jafar is playing Michael in the movie, and they bought one of them. And so these, and there's two more in the corner that are really cool, really whacked out. It's a piece of Hollywood and music memorabilia. So we're just going to go, we've got some other really heavy duty pieces. We're just going to show you just a taste of some of the stuff. So this was Oriante's, and this is a Duesenberg guitar. And when she was playing with the Hollywood Vampires, with Johnny Depp and
Alice Cooper,
Joe and
Perry.
All those guys, Joe Perry, she used this, and it's a very cool Duesenberg guitar, black, and it's here. And again, if you guys are interested in memorabilia, we do have a lot of stuff, and we get them right from the artists. So we've got a lot of cool stuff. There's a few I'm not going to even show you that. If you're really serious, I can show you some insane things. So we got that.
This is a special piece right
This is a really cool, this is a very early Duesenberg guitar that belonged to my buddy Brian Ray. And Brian plays with Paul McCartney. And this guitar was used when they played in Russia.
And for their first two tours as a band.
Yep.
It's a real early one. You can see some of the stage gaffer tape and some of the road use on it. And it's the detail.
Pictures. Yeah.
The acrylic about it. It almost looks like Bakelite.
Very cool. And I got that, in 2017 from him.
Yeah.
And so there's a letter from him. And
let's go back here to the heart.
okay. This is another Oriante guitar. This was one of her SE model tour guitars that she used back in the day, and she used this a lot. We actually have a video with her, talking about it. And this is one of the lesser expensive ones, but it's still a really cool guitar, and they would send her guitars to take out on the road. This was one of them, and this was heavily used, and Oriante, who's probably the top guitar female star in the world right now, so a chance to get some stuff that you might not normally have the opportunity to buy. This guitar over here is from the band Dawes. Dawes is doing great. They're a terrific band, and that's from Taylor. And just very, very cool. It's like a Blackguard Telly, and it was a road guitar that they used. And
This
See
is
what else?
special. This is
Yeah.
really cool.
This we got through Andrew Watt, and he's like a producer extraordinaire.
Good
Just did the Stones.
Session guitar player. He just produced the Rolling Stones Hackney Diamonds LP, and yeah, he is the guy.
And this California Breed is that was a super group, right?
Yes, with Glenn Hughes, Jason Bonham, and Andrew Watt. So this, I'm sure, has seen some tracking, some work.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a really cool.
Double cutaway
Yeah.
Sunburst Junior.
Yeah, not sure what year it is, but really good guitar.
Okay. And then our dear friends Allie and AJ, they are Disney stars, and they have a lot of records, and they're playing at like the Universal Amphitheater and places like that, and it's signed by Allie over there. And so we have actually 3 of their guitars. These were stage played and used, and that Taylor over there is another Allie and AJ. And this was, I believe, used in a video as well. Mahogany Taylor cutaway.
It shows a little bit of
Yeah, a little bit of
definite
stage
wear.
love and all
Stage
that.
love, yeah.
And that SG also.
Yep.
Black SG. Then we have this guitar, which I got from John McVie back in the day from Fleetwood Mac when my buddy Rick Vito
This is
was
from
playing with him.
1984. 88?
Well, 88 is
yeah.
when he signed it.
Yeah.
But the guitar is a 70s Fender P bass, and it's signed here by John. Shows some stage wear and love.
Definitely.
This
Very-
guitar is very cool here. This is David Crosby. He had 2 of these Gretsch Country Gentlemen. And years ago, I was getting a lot of stuff for the Hard Rock Cafes, and I got them loads and loads of stuff. And at the time, David came in, and I did a deal on a couple other guitars with him. And he brought this in because the binding, which is typical on a lot of old Gretsch guitars, starts to kind of rot and come away. And he said, Norm, I want to bring this in and have the binding repaired and all that. And anyhow, he came in and he saw a Martin that he loved. And I said, David, why don't you trade me this? And I'll trade you for this Martin. And he got a really nice Martin for me.
Yeah,
And so we never really bothered to fix it because I wanted to leave it just the way it was when he brought it in. He had another one that I think had a sticker on the face of it too.
STP, yeah, that was his
STP.
Birds guitar.
Yep. And then this one was another one that he had, but this one, we were going to repair it for him. I traded him out of it. So, but, David Crosby, that's serious memorabilia right now. And sorry to say David's not with us anymore.
This is a really cool piece as
This
well.
is very cool. This is my friend John Sebastian from the 11 Spoonful, and then his solo work, like Welcome Back Cotter and all that. And this is a baritone guitar. That was one of his guitars. You can see him playing it here in this picture with John. And just really one of my favorite artists. Great singer, songwriter, jug band. Thing is, Dad was actually a real famous harmonica player. Played in the Harmonicats.
And just the quality alone of this guitar, I mean, this was a hand-built piece.
Yep.
It's just really spectacular craftsmanship. John really knows really good instruments.
Yep. And, it's a baritone, so great sounding instrument, but really cool piece of memorabilia. And we just wanted to show a little taste of what we have. We actually have a lot more, and there's some things that are really major that I'm not showing you. If somebody who's serious comes in, we'll be happy to show them. In fact, I just got back my Tom Petty guitar and top hat from my friend who I sold it to several years ago. And he said, look, Norm, I want you to broker it for me. I think it's worth a lot more now, and I'd like to turn a profit on it. So I'm helping him with that. It's a really cool thing. That's as major as it gets. And then we've got a few other things that are so outstanding. If somebody who's really serious comes in, we'll be glad to show them to you. But just want to show you guys a taste of some of this stuff. I think it's really cool. I've been around a long time and made friends with a lot of these people, and a lot of them would trade me on other things that they saw in the store. And I sold so many to like the Hard Rock Cafe, but you know, it's a lot that I regret. But these are ones that I decided I wanted to keep. And again, if you're a fan of any of these groups, check it out. Right here at Norm's Rare Guitars. Old Rob.
Wow.
Well, it's amazing. You can still move around.
Not bad, you know. I tell you, Jarrett's Hall.
Wow. Okay, bye.